Hey guys, I'm Mr. Bitter, and I'm standing here with Feast, who, unfortunately, Feast, your tournament run just came to an end, but you played an excellent tournament. And on top of that, you came a long way to be here. You had to go through several stages of qualifier. I want to, well, just tell us, who did you have to beat to qualify for the Intel Extreme Masters?
I had to beat Nighthand, Grubby. I don't remember too much, but they were great players, so I was really happy I made it. Yeah.
Well, we're really glad that you made it too. How do you feel about the qualifier process that we have here at the Intel Extreme Masters? I mean, prior to this tournament, your name was not the same as White Rod's name. Your name was not the same as Grubby's name. You know, you're probably not a guy that would have been a first pick invite to to a DreamHack, for example. So, do you think this is a good system that we have going here? How do you feel about qualifying?
Yeah, I think it's really nice because I see like a lot of players on ladder who are really good but just not well known, and yeah, it's nice to be able to compete with these guys. Like, even though I'm not as popular as they are.
Well, you had an excellent tournament. You just went out 1-3 to MMA. You played some incredibly exciting games. The one on Metalopolis may be my favorite game of the tournament. I have two questions for you. First of all, how do you feel about gold bases? And second of all, how do you feel about the series?
Well, I'll answer for the gold first. So yeah, I think golds are like really too good for Terence. I think I probably would have won if he hadn't got the gold base, but I mean, it's just a game I lost. I think, yeah, like on pretty much every single game of the series, I was expecting him to all-in me because he did like Helions and stuff like that, so I almost never went into high-tech units like High Templars or Colossus. So when he took expansions after that, I pretty much had to all-in. So it was a pretty short series, and I'm not used to that style of play. So yeah, I'm deceived I lost, but I also think I had my chances. And like, if we play another series, I think I might win it. So I'm pretty happy overall.
I think you showed some great games, but for me, the thing, like you just said that his play style threw you off a little bit, but for me, watching you play, you're one of the guys that seems like you love to fight, you love action. Your games have been the most action-packed of the tournament. Can you tell us a little bit just about your play style in general?
Yeah, I like to keep contact with the enemy because I think I have a quite good micro. This is why I also like Blink, because it makes me mobile and I can go pretty much where I want and keep fighting him. So yeah, I think I like to be aggressive because I think I have a good micro.
I would agree with that. Your blink control is some of the best that I've seen. So Intel Extreme Masters Kiev is over for you, unfortunately. But you're going to be around Kiev, I guess, for the next couple of days. What kind of predictions do you have for the rest of the tournament?
I think MMA will probably win it. I don't know. It's Cas 1 versus White Raw, right? So it's probably going to be Cas versus MMA. But I heard like MMA is a god in TVT. So I think he's probably going to win the tournament.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty fair assumption. My pick is still Cass. I think Cass is the best Terran player in the world. I'm biased. I don't care. That's just how I feel. So IEM Kiev is over for you, but IEM itself is not over for you. You're going to be in Sao Paulo in a week and a half or so. How do you feel about that tournament, and do you think you're going to do better there or worse than you did here?
Well, I think the level is a little bit like less at Sao Paulo, but there are a lot of Zergs, and right now I think I'm not good versus Zergs. Like versus Daimaga, I lost 2-0 pretty hard, and yeah, I'll have to just train a lot versus Zerg and be on top of my game.
Who are you going to be practicing with in preparation for Sao Paulo?
Probably Aurelie, Biggs, Mouse Biggs, players like that, and maybe Daimaga.
All right. Well, Feast, it's been an absolute pleasure having you here at the Intel Extreme Masters. I cannot wait to see you play in Sao Paulo. And more than that, I can't wait to see what you do in other tournaments around the world. You played great this weekend. Do you have any final words for your fans, shout-outs to your team or your sponsors, anything like that?
Oh, yeah. Well, I'd like to first of all thank all my fans. I think I got a lot of new fans right now, so I would like to say hi to them as well. And yeah, I would like to thank my manager, Bokura, who was really helpful the whole tournament. Millennium, its sponsors, Winamax, MSI, Material.net, and like the three down there, Guile, Tortec, and the last one, which I don't remember.
That would be Epic Gear.
Okay. So yeah, I would like to thank them all. I really liked the IEM, and I hope I will do better at the Sao Paulo.
All right, Feast. Well, it's been a blast. Guys, this is Feast. Really one of the big surprises coming out of this tournament, one of the most talented Protoss players in all of Europe. I'm Mr. Bitter. That's going to do it for our coverage of IEM Day 3. We'll be back with the finals tomorrow. Thanks so much.